In the mid-2000s, Baghdad was one of the most closely watched cities in the world. International military coalitions were working together to stabilize a rapidly changing security environment. Among the many units operating in the region was a small British Special Forces group known as Task Force Black. Their mission focused on gathering intelligence and conducting highly precise operations. While many military operations relied on large troop deployments, Task Force Black followed a different strategy. Their focus was precision, speed, and accurate intelligence. Every operation began with careful observation and information gathering. This preparation allowed the team to move quickly when the moment was right. Behind every operation stood a complex intelligence system. Information came from satellites, aerial surveillance, and human sources on the ground. Analysts studied patterns of movement and communication. This information helped identify important locations and individuals connected to security threats. The operators of the SAS are known for one of the most demanding training programs in the world. Selection tests, endurance, navigation skills, and decision-making under pressure. Candidates must demonstrate discipline, patience, and resilience. Only a small percentage successfully complete the process. After selection, operators continue months of specialized training. This training includes communication systems, intelligence gathering, and urban navigation. Teams practice entering buildings safely and efficiently. Repetition and teamwork help build trust between operators. When Task Force Black operated in Baghdad, the city presented a complex environment. Urban areas required careful planning and coordination. Small teams moved through the city using discrete transportation. Speed and precision were essential for successful operations. Some operations lasted only a few minutes from start to finish. Every member of the team had a specific role. Communication between operators was constant and precise. Once objectives were completed, the team departed quickly. Each mission produced new information. Analysts reviewed the materials and connected new pieces of the puzzle. This process created a continuous cycle of intelligence and action. Over time, the network of threats began to shrink. Task Force Black worked closely with American and coalition forces. Information sharing helped improve decision-making. Different units contributed unique skills and experience. Together, they formed a coordinated effort to improve security conditions. Years later, analysts still study the operations of Task Force Black. Their methods demonstrated the importance of intelligence and precision. Small, highly trained teams proved capable of influencing complex situations. And their story remains an example of how preparation, cooperation, and discipline can shape events in challenging environments. Operations in a complex city required constant adaptation and careful planning. Teams adjusted their methods depending on changing conditions on the ground. Vehicles, communication tools, and surveillance equipment were selected for each specific mission. This flexibility allowed small teams to operate effectively in a very large and complex environment. Over time, the results of these coordinated efforts began to influence the wider security situation. Military analysts later studied these operations to understand the role of intelligence and preparation. The experience demonstrated how small, highly trained teams can contribute to larger strategic goals. Today, the lessons learned continue to shape modern approaches to security and international cooperation.